Yeah, I want that guy for my army. I want you for the Decepticon army. What is up, my fellow geeks on YouTube? It is I, McToyReviewer69, back at ya with another video review. And today, we got here the beautiful Combiner Wars Leader Class Thundercracker. And this guy, he is straight up a repaint, bit of a remold of the 30th anniversary generation Jetfire, I believe. Yeah. Personally, I don't have that toy myself, but I do have this guy, so I have the mold. Yes, this guy is pretty good, big dude, being in leader class, of course. Just say, he's a fun dude. Transformation isn't that complicated. It's fun to transform too. But although just the nose cone itself, it goes onto the back in robot mode. So what I did was I just did this. See? I took out the pin and it comes off. Of course, now I can't display it with this on spec. But sometimes I have to stick a toothpick in there in case I want to. Also, this nose cone, this rubber nose cone part, pretty sure it's rubber. And this thing freaking broke on me, so now there's a bunch of glue on it. Yeah, I don't know why I never took the excess glue off. Anyway, getting more about this guy. This cockpit here will pop up, displaying a little cockpit. Yeah, that's what cockpits do. Room there for 2 seats. Guess you could probably try to find something, because there are, you have 3D printer and make something yourself. You just won't scale good next to the Lego guy. But yeah, I pretty sure he's modeled off a specific jet, but I'm not sure which one. Also, earlier on the carriage, I see his legs there, his arms, and his body, his head. Could turn that around. I say, oh, I'm too lazy to do that. Actually, everything still compacts pretty well under the jet. Though you do see the entire robot. It's visible everything syndrome, you know, man. But what you gonna do? Transformer. Anyway, with this guy, you get like that's like 7 different guns. First of all, you get these guns. I will plug onto his leg or wherever else you want. I like to put them on his leg. They're like made specifically to go on his legs too. Then you get these 2 little guns right here. Then these 2 big blue guns right there. And this gun, which had a missile, but I lost it, as you do with missiles. I mean, name one guy who keeps all his missiles. You can. Wire. Anyway. So each of these guns have multiple different ports on his jet mode. Now, you can tap any amount that you want. Go camera. I think it's getting all of them in a shot. Can you see him? Pretty sure. Alright, let's maybe mess with the camera a bit. Alright, there we go. I got multiple ports around here. Got 2 on each wing, got 2 on the leg right there, and that 1 right there. And of course, plug this right in here. I like plugging these ones on the inner part of his wings. personally. Don't see how I display him with his guns. I'll get into more in his robot mode as well. Why wouldn't you display him in robot mode? Of course, these ones, gone specifically. His legs, you can see, it literally made for McGon's legs. And see that? Here, let's take this off. You can see the molding is quite literally made for the legs right there. Then the little landing gears, little landing wheels, just poke out right there. Personally, I like that. I always keep those on his legs so these things just aren't popping out like that, which I don't really like. Oh, let's put that back on right there. These ones I like having usually right here, but you can put them right here for some extra gun from the front. But man, let's put them right here for now. And then, boom, jet. That about this guy's a bit more. Now his color scheme is very reminiscent of the original Thundercracker. See, it's popped up there. Take a look at that wing right there. He's got some nice color to it. The little stripes right there. Got these stripes here on the wings there with the silicone symbols on them. Then get these two things right here. They didn't take off from the original toy, because the Jetfire toy they had two big guns that would clip in right here. You can't take that and put it on Thundercracker. Though it won't look that good because it's red. I don't have it, so I can't show you it. But it would have been cool if they did give Thundercracker some, but you know, oh well. Or at least take those off. I mean, come on. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to comparisons. Here he is next to the Megs here. Then here he is next to Prime. You can see, of course, he is much larger than either one of him, being a jet, of course. And then here he is next to basically almost every other jet I have. These are just the other molds of jets I have. So let's stand him up next to them. As you can see, of course, he is the biggest. That's what she said. Being a leader class, of course he is. Anyway, let's get on to the transformation, shall we? Probably going to adjust the camera again, so let me get up. Alright, let's get it on, shall we? First of all, let's put that up. Let's just completely remove this. I like doing it. I don't like it having it on its back. Then flip this out, of course. There's body there. Ooh, hey, look at that. That's not a thing for nightmares. I don't know what is. Then, from here, flip out his feet, straighten them out. Pull this up. Take out his arms, like so. Oh yeah. And put these back. I forgot to mention that. Also, take this, put it back. That came off again. And, of course, flip out his feet here. Stand him up. He's a tall dude. Yeah. Alright, right. There we go. I get those all tabbed in. This, go over there. And here he is, the leader class Thundercracker in his robot mode. And this guy is massive. Of course, being his leader class Transformer. What would he be? Of course, you get all his guns too, but first of all, let's talk about his articulation. his head, do full 360. He can look up, can look down, but his head is like on a swivel right there in the front of his neck, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. His arms, iron ratchets can do full 360, but his wings push him away. You can do full outwards right there. Swivel here at the bicep. Has about a little over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. Nothing at the waist due to his transformation itself, but it can go out to, and that just totally. I want him to his leg right there at the elbow. Not completely take his crotch apart. Like he can do the full splits. Get a swivel there. Thigh, and then over 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. That's how articulated he is. Taking a full look at this guy. He of course has a faux cockpit there on his chest. But what are you gonna do? Got these weird knee things, which I kinda like. His arms here are completely hollow as you're supposed to plug something there into his hand. I see his wings just bottom of the wing, so of course those things are completely hollow. See every detail there was from the jet is on his back now. And of course, you would have this thing right there, but I take it off, so now it looks a lot better. You can pop these out if you like. The thrusters there now above his head. Shoulders pop out real nice. Honestly, I would like for him to have some waist movement, but you see exactly how he's transformed. There is no possible way they could have done that. He has no articulation here at his hands, but I mean, there was definitely enough room for some kind of swivel at the wrist. Would have preferred that, but they didn't do that. Of course, he has those thrusters things on his chest for some reason. Let's call them nipples. Why not? Of course, here, totally hollow. Get light piping, which isn't really coming off all that well. Now, just take a look at the head sculpt right there. You see that? Look at that Thundercracker. Got those things inside of his head, of course. Overall, it kind of looks like him. A Starscream repaint of this toy. Or original paint. Has a crown. Starscream. I wish you could just buy that. I wish I could, it all came with that. Go put it on his head. I'd probably find it on eBay for like $10. But meh. Anyway, let's talk about these guns here. Now, of course, and take these off. Have a ridiculous thing here at the leg. Not sure what be up with that. But you can totally put this on his arm and that looks good. I've put these on the arms of other of my figures and they look good on pretty much everyone. Honestly, just can't ever get over that landing gear. It's poking that right there. So I have to have these on his leg. You can put this on his arm. That looks pretty good. But I much prefer having this on his arm. That, in my opinion, looks heck of a lot better. Let's put that on the other one. See how that looks. Alright, there you go. Now it's not loose. Of course, he has this gun, which I of course put it on Prime, as you have seen in my video review. I did it on Prime. You can do that. There's a lot of payabilities with these guns. Of course, I put all these guns on different Transformers. And his head on mine is quite loose. Now, anyway, let's jump there. Here he is next to Megs. Here he is next to Prime. Here he is next to the 2 other Seekers and different molds. This is actually my only Thundercracker I have. I'm planning to get the like find Thundercracker the Skyward Pier and the Starscream here. Because I have both Starscream and Skywarp in these molds. No way, I don't think I have Skywarp in this mold. I just want both of them. All 3 of them for that mold. But yes, I have a Starscream in this mold. I want to find the Thundercracker in that mold. So I have all 3 of them in one mold. I'm also planning to get all 3 of them in the new Transformer Siege mold they're doing. You know, the Transformer Siege line's coming out soon. You know, they're doing the Cybertronian modes for Seekers that were in like the first episodes of the G1 cartoon, where they were like those triangle jets. They were just triangle jets like that, and it's actually pretty cool. I looked at some images of it, and it's not the best, but it's pretty good. Anyway, that should be it for comparison. Actually, that should be it for the toy itself. So anyway, that has been. I just realized, yeah, like guns right there. Little shooters right there. So I realized that's pretty cool. Anyway, that has been your boy McToyReviewer69. And this has been the video review on the Combiner Wars Leader Class Thundercracker. And this is your boy saying, remember, if you don't follow your dreams, you just haven't followed your dreams. And whatever, not as much inspirational as my usual stuff. Anyway, peace. Follow suit, Thundercracker. The Autobots are dead. Yeah. Goodbye. Wow.